Hey guys, what's up? So we have a special video for you today, coming from a question that I personally get a lot, and that is, what should I expect when I'm lifting an older truck? So we have the opportunity here. One of the guys is lifting his 2000 Yukon. So this thing has been in Wisconsin all its life, sat outside for the last 20 years, and has never really had any maintenance done. So you're gonna see exactly all of the struggles and why it is maybe not the best idea and a very expensive idea to throw a lift kit in these things. All right guys, so Brent's got the front end just about apart here. You'll see what we deal with here in Wisconsin. If you're not from up here, you're probably going to cry a little bit looking at your screen. If you're from up here, you're still gonna cry a little bit because you know what we're dealing with. The good news is he had recently done hubs and brakes and everything, so everything kind of came apart decent. But as you can see here, the steering is just about shot, which we knew was going to happen. So we already have idler arm, pitman arm, inner and outer tie rod ends, things of that nature. It's got new ball joints in it, so those actually look good. But if you are doing a truck that hasn't been recently serviced, that's something you're definitely going to want to think about, because that's kind of holding the whole truck together. So if there's any sort of play in those ball joints, you're going to want to replace them. Under here, being a torsion bar truck, everything is seized in. So we're gonna, we have the proper tools here. If you don't have an air hammer and a high compressor at home, you're gonna spend a lot of time under here with a torch and a sledgehammer trying to get these bad boys out. We allow like an extra hour per side just to knock these things out with an air hammer. So that tells you how much fun this is gonna be. So that's just getting the wheels and everything off. So as we come up into more fun stuff to share with you guys, we'll let you know. But we're gonna let Brent get back on this and see what happens. All right guys, so we got the front end pretty much put back together. We didn't find anything other than the steering that was shot, so that's good news. But we do have another issue. So this is something you're probably not going to think about, but that's why we're here to tell you. The upper control arms on the GM trucks, this is your alignment. These, on anything that has seen salt for more than 5 years, are going to be completely rusted tight, and you're not going to find out until you take it to alignment and they call you and they're like, hey, we can't align your truck. It's gonna be like $500 for us to cut these out. So that's what Brent's gonna be working on now, is trying to get these adjusters loose, replace them with new bolts. And then he's going to jump on the rear and see what he can break back there. All right guys, so we got the 6-inch rough country in the old Yukon here. As you saw, there is a lot of rust, a lot of broken parts, but that is what to expect when you're working on something this old. So not to say that your 2000 is going to be as rough a shape as this, and it might not be in as good a shape as this. A lot of the truck came apart pretty nice, better than we were expecting. Didn't need to break out the torch too much. But if you're down south, you might have a little bit better luck than we did up here. But this is just letting you guys know that a lift kit's not going to solve all your problems. So if you've got bad ball joints, you've got bad wheel bearings, you've got bad steering components. Putting a lift kit in isn't going to solve that. That's just stuff that's going to amplify it. And now it's lifted, you're going to have to stay up on those parts. So yeah, it's got new ball joints, yeah, it's got new tie rod ends. You're still going to need to do maintenance on those. So it's not like these new ones are going to be good forever. It's still something you're going to want to keep an eye on, even if it was a new truck. So there's big investment going into something this old. People think, you know, I got an older truck, I'll stick some money into it. You're probably going to double your money putting something into something this old than you are into a newer truck. So that's something to keep in mind. If you got any more ideas, shoot us a message and that kind of fun stuff. Let us know what you want to see. Peace.